you have goals? How many of you have unstoppable goals? Some people have goals, but they don't have unstoppable goals. And take it one step further, they don't have unstoppable written goals. See, when I came into Toastmasters, remember I told you my goal was to become a professional speaker. But then when I got into Toastmasters and I learned about the competitions and I would compete, and I was competing in just about every contest that I could compete in. And I remember that year, 1999, when Craig and I competed, was that on the division level. And it was said that whoever would win that contest would go on to win. And Craig did go on to win. And he and I supported one another even from before that point and even after that point. And I came back the following year. I said, well, Craig did it. I'm going to feed off your energy. You know, the Highlander effect. You know, hey, I'm going to feed off your energy. I came back the next year. And I made it to the district. But I placed second. And in my heart of hearts, even some of my friends that were in that audience said, Ty, you won that thing hands down. I don't know what happened. And I got to tell you, being honest, I was bitter. I was upset. Because I was a man on a mission. I wanted to win. I wanted to win. And so I was upset. I mean, I even contacted Toastmasters International. I'm like, hey, I don't think I was given a fair shake. I'm being honest with you all. I don't think I was given a fair shake. So they told me, they're like, well, you got to take it up with your district governor. And I did at that time. And again, like I said, I was angry. I was upset. But I called my mentor up, Harvey Alston in Ohio. And when Harvey agreed to mentor me, he asked me to give him a year's projection of what my personal goals were. These were written goals, and these were unstoppable goals. He looked down that list and he said, Ty, nowhere on here do you say win Toastmaster International Public Speaking Championship. Again, those are possibilities within Toastmasters. Again, Craig and I are dear friends, and I applaud his accomplishment. However, you ever heard that term sometimes, on your way to a goal or on your way to your dreams, you get sidetracked or distracted? That conversation with Harvey put me back on track. Because he said, Ty, that wasn't your ultimate goal. So you have to look at, why did you get involved anyway? Because when you start an unstoppable written goal, you have to stay connected and focused to that goal. You can't become so devastated and distracted in something else that you totally abandon why you came. Now, if to win World Champion of Public Speaking is your goal, then go for it. But make sure it's an unstoppable written goal. But if your reason for coming to Toastmasters is something totally different, like a lot of people say, well, I don't want to become a professional speaker, that's fine if your goal is just to face your fear in public speaking. Like when I was a member of Free State Toastmasters, and we had a Toastmaster by the name of Pat. And Pat, I remember her icebreaker. She was holding onto the lectern for dear life. And she had tears coming down her face. And we were all sitting there pushing for her just to get through the icebreaker. But at the end of that meeting, Pat told us that the reason why she was going through that experience, because on that day, on that night, she was being liberated. She was a young girl raised in her family that was told women aren't to say anything. You're to go to school, get your education, go to college, get your degree, find a husband, raise a family, don't cause waves, stay in ranks. But Toastmasters helped her to find her voice. It helped her to liberate herself. And she stayed focused and committed to that unstoppable written goal. Because I remember as she was being promoted in her sales position, she told me, she's like, Ty, I've just been promoted to account manager. Now I'm doing sales training. I said, go, Pat, go. Possibilities untied and realized become human potential driven and energized. But you have to have unstoppable written goals. What brought you to Toastmasters? Are you still on that path? Are you making your best better? And even if you accomplish those goals, know that the possibilities within the Toastmasters experience, they're vast.